Alright, one last stand maybe. Happy attacking into the main base. These Dryads dying fairly quick. They do have one armor upgrade at least, but the Fiends still tend to cut through them. Happy is finally losing some units here. Alrighty.
What is he doing?
He's got more than enough left. He's got basically the perfect army. 2 statues, 2 destroyers, 1 A-bomb, and a whole bunch of Fiends. And strong heroes, of course.
I mean, Spiral killed more units here than most people will in multiple games against Happy, so you can be proud of that. But still, Happy ran the show. Pretty strong army. Spiral, no sign of tier 3. He's just spamming Dryads right now.
And he saw the Pendant. D-Man was standing invis there. Pendant useless for him, but would have been great for Happy, so nice steal right there. D-Man getting Nova, but can't attack him. He's too tanky, especially with his 2 potions that he has. DK running in deep. Spiral with a wonderful concave. Good splitting. Of course, you have to kite right here as much as you can. The lid is protected by an invul potion. Some archers are going down, but also the ghouls are falling. This is exactly what you want to do. You want to target the ghouls one by one, not A-click. If you A-click, everything takes damage, and then the statue heal does too much. We now see a destroyer finally. Happy has to hold right here to make sure his expansion comes up after this. It's hard to tell right now who's going to take this fight. The statue is, of course, doing a tremendous job.
Yeah, Spiral still with some great inventories, by the way. Demon has Invuln, Health Spot, Scroll of Healing, Keeper, Staff of Preservation loaded up. I'm a little bit surprised that he's not burning the statue a little more, but he really prioritized those heroes. And the pendants actually, like you said, useless for him, but that demon is just never gonna run out of mana in the fights here. He can just mana burn endlessly for so long. Another great dispel here by Happy. Can he make it out with that Fiend? It's gonna be close. Demon coming in. The Rubian Tower. Oh! And the Dryad with the last little spare gets that Fiend. Happy on 29 supply against 69.
D-Man forcing the heal potion, and it just seems like Spiral has a bit too much. Spiral is, by the way, also taking tier 3 behind this. Absolutely enormous lead for the Night Elf. Takes out the A-bomb as well with the focus fire. Goes down pretty quick. Didn't have Disease Cloud, didn't spread the stink. And it is looking more and more like a 1-1.
Happy doing a very good job holding on, but yeah, Demon still has an invuln, still has double staff ready here. In case of trouble, finger on the trigger, uses the invuln first instead of double staffing. He wanted to stay a little bit longer for the damage, maybe for one last mana burn as well. And that's it with game number 2. Spiral actually lands the equalizer.
Damn! And without the demon running in and mana burning, these Dryads don't have a chance, I believe. Well, Nova, heal potion one more time. No staff, as you said, getting blocked by the Dryads. He goes down, and that is the beginning of the end, or the end of the end. It seems like this one's been ending for a while.
Spiral did what he could, but 2 games that Happy won, he was really running the show. But he won a map, though, to be honest. That's in itself a big victory.
Unfortunately, it doesn't give him any sort of points or whatever in a head-to-head.
Here are the towers, pretty far away from the main. Man, this is not gonna be easy for Starbuck at all. He's inviting us all to a barbecue. Good chain lightning against the Wisp, pulls them back. No real kills yet, though.
I'm surprised the Wisps are going back here, but yeah, Foggy with those illusions at the front tanking some of the damage. This is quite ideal. Tower will go down. Starbuck needs to cancel. Those Breath of Fire are gonna keep on hurting, and there is actually quite a bit of moon juice behind this for Foggy to fall back on. I like that Foggy didn't commit to tier 3, by the way. He definitely doesn't need that here. He just needs to keep on using Breath of Fire. Starbuck using a healing scroll outside of the fight. So that's how much he was worried about these units falling soon later on.
And right on, he had to endure a couple of Breath of Fires already, and there's more coming. But it's daytime now, no natural regeneration on these tier 2 Moonwells. Next Breath of Fire, everything is burning, and there was only 1 heal scroll, not the second one, so I guess Starbuck has to retreat, and there's not even a tower in sight. GG. Foggy on the...
Shadow 4 is showing up.
That took some time. But yeah, why not? He won't need it.
Watch this, he's gonna staff the Keeper when the card is in the air. Superhero landing. Superhero.
Boom, there we go. Lich was coming. Nice attempt by Starbuck to surprise him here. But of course, there's no way to surprise Foggy in this matchup. He's seen it all, and experienced it all, and suffered through it all. Starbuck is getting a couple of kills now, which is not too bad, but yeah, it's also not too great. You can repair the Shredder, but then the rest of the Wisps are suffering. But here's the next Nova, the next nuke. Can he get a Stoneform Surround? That's such a typical craft thing to do. He wants it. He wants it. He gets it! Dice with the dodge on the coil thanks to the town portal, but yeah. That's what we expect. That's what I expect from Kraft. Styling and profiling now. And this Shredder, did he even get the second time to the tree? I don't think so. Oh my god! What a game. 6 heads coming for Dice, or coming for Kraft, I'd rather say. Very, very, very soon. And he has no answer to this. He doesn't even have a weapon. He doesn't expect this at all.
And Dice goes for a Pana, because why not?
Yeah.
You could throw in a third hero right there. How about a Fire Lord? Let's do it. Why not? Yeah, Kraft realizes.
My lord, the nerves of steel for Kraft. Deciding game 3, and this man dashes out a ghoul rush.
So many ghouls, it's too many.
What's the next target? It could be the Tree of Ages even. But no, be safe this time. Don't overcommit this time. Engine of War down. He's feeding the Keeper up to close to level 3, but never too close. Wants to surround, wants to TP, and wants to end the game.
TPing away. He sees where he's going.
Yep.
He sees the direction the Keeper is heading. Wasn't exactly sure how far he was going. Doesn't get the follow-up surround.
Still can't produce anything. For that, he's holding on kinda nicely, as much as a Keeper and Pit Lord do, but Kraft just wants to surround, knowing that there's no TP anymore. And if there's no Keeper, then there's no hope. And Kraft will advance into the round of 8. What? I can't believe my eyes, man. The guts he displayed here.
Man, I posted on Pit Lord with the Rain of Fire. He's been doing some good damage, to be fair, but didn't find that many kills. That heal scroll from a moment ago was also glorious. Pit Lord trying to make it to the shop for one more potion, but he can't. That is the tough time. The Rumels have no more juice, and Dice is out of this series. GG. If this tower is cancelled, which it is, there's gonna be a whole bunch of trouble here soon. Impale, surround, does he get him? Yes, he traps the Archmage. Wasn't paying attention for just a second. Oh, and that's it already, boys. 1-0 for the German. The destroyers are all taken out. And it seems like Johnny might have this comeback finally completed. Mountain King in the front line is an absolute beast. 500 mana pool, almost. Targeting the Crypt Lord now. He's a tanky boy, but perhaps not tanky enough. Invul Potion transferred, nicely done. He will survive. Also healing up through the ultimates here a little bit every now and then. Supply is clearly, though, with the human. Oof, Mountain King almost going down. Has to have the Holy Light to save the hero, save the carry. And he does save him for now. The Knight's still chasing the Inner Fire here. Super strong as well. These Gyros made sure there's no destroyers left anymore. And the Inner Fire is a great buff on everything. Exo starting to run out of mana. He's got only one more Impale left, pretty much. MK is healed up again. The clap is wonderful. And the MK is still tanking like a boss. That Ring of Protection not looking so bad, perhaps. Also, the Inner Fire certainly doing its thing. Crypt Lord low again. Next nuke could be his end. One more coil comes in. And he does survive. Johnny seems to be taking this game now in stride. Stormbolt again, targeting the first hero. Coil is always ready, just barely. One more potion being given over. MK dies though! Staff was on cooldown. He only had one staff going for the DK now. He's gonna not get that kill. Double click TP, going for the Crypt Lord next. Can he get this one? Trying to cover the retreat with the Impale. The Pally was in trouble as well. DK in a bad position, by the way. If he gets slowed, he might get stuck. He's almost surrounded. Death Knight in trouble. But he does get out just barely.
He's shooting down the statues with the gyros. That's so smart to actually add that, because now they had no purpose, that they got rid of the destroyers. Mountain King about to come back out. Johnny Cage, perhaps with the Equalizer, gets level 4 on the Paladin. Archmage is almost 6. He's got an invuln. He might need that in a second. He's getting targeted, but gets healed on time, and Mountain King is back into the fight.
Huge clap right away at the beginning. He's out of mana now. Oh, but the Fiends are all slowed from that clap. Not too many Sorks to follow up with the slow, but more Fiends will be falling. Knights are pretty fast, especially with that aura. It is Stormbolt 3, by the way. Impale focus on the MK. He's tanky, though. There's a lot of Holy Lights to keep him safe. No ultimate yet on the Crypt Lord. Has to pop it soon if he wants to fight.
I think he checked the inventory, was like, okay, no invuln, I'm just gonna go for your heroes here. There's nothing you can do about it without AMS. And that Crypt Lord in real danger here. Mountain King about to fall. Is there a staff? Only that he's just on time. And this is it. Yeah, second crit, Slaughterhouse on the way.
Oh, the Archmage! Coil! Oh, that was just barely enough! Perfectly calculating the stun duration and the damage, and the AM falls. Has to be a Tavern Revive, of course. They are spoiling us with this gameplay. Karg after the...
Oh, the Crypt Lord is dead! Oh my god, he gets surrounded. He wasn't looking.
Oh my god.
How did this happen? Cloak of Shadow even hides the Archmage. And he's gonna get the critical steal. How did this just happen? Oh
Jesus
my goodness.
Christ. Has to go for his own revive. There we go. That's level 3. Ghouls all hurt now. Does he still have the heal scroll? No, he used it already.
The Archmage.
Ghouls all about to die. Archmage in trouble.
The Archmage is pushed away by ghouls. He can't
Mountain
stab the
King.
Mountain King because of this. That ghoul movement by X-Lord is making him kill the Mountain King.
Oh, you're right. Pushed him away for the staff. The MK dies. And even the knight is trapped over here. Johnny gonna lose 4 more supply, down to 60. Exort up at 71, now moving into destroyers as well. Must have web, or at least can get it soon. Another nice impale coming through. I feel like the MK being so low level, that's one of the biggest problems. With level 2 Clap, this would be a different story. But he's still only level 2. Getting targeted once again, using the Holy Light. Impale coming in once again against the Palion, against the nice Paladin. Looking mighty. Frail. He's got the staff. He can't be staffed. AM actually had another one, but not quite fast enough. That nuke hits fast and hits hard. We're going for the MK next. It must be a staff this time. There is not. GG is called. Exort will make it through the victory here. First place for the Germans.